say things better than I do.
Well, we do have the same last name, so. Let's open the floor, I guess, for anyone that has any questions. We'll go back and forth with conversation and obviously interesting questions. Raise your hand. I have lights in my eyes.
That's a funny statement, open the floor. I picture it opening and everybody dropping in. But, you know, the English language is very strange, and you're going to hate me. I keep interrupting. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Yeah, it's very strange.
You have to go out to a microphone that's out in the aisleways. I see someone in the audience. There you go. Thank you, sir. Let's go on this side of the room where I'm pointing.
Mr. Lee, it's great to see you again. I've been here in past years. I've seen your panels here. The characters that you created, the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, all of those have been around for longer than I've been alive, and they've got a huge history, and lots of stuff has happened to them. But I wonder if there was anything you could go back and change about the way they were made when you created the characters. What would it be?
Oh, if there was anything I could have changed, I'd probably have made my name bigger in the credits. What was that question? I couldn't hear the whole thing.
He was hoping there'd be a black Human Torch in the Fantastic Four. Rockets with a sword in Marvel Comics.
He may well be right. But you know, we are developing the Black Panther. Just wait till you see that. And I'd better get a cameo in that too.
I did like the part where he said Fantastic Four has been around longer than he's been alive.
Well, it probably has. It's been around longer than a lot of these people have been alive.
I was there when it was created, son. Thank you very much.
Hey, how do you think I feel? I was an adult at the time.
Talented adult. What do we have on this side of the room? Anyone in the back?
There better be somebody in the back. I don't want all those seats empty.
Yeah, I got a question. Speaking of your cameo in Avengers, I remember you speaking here last year, talking about your cameo, how you had a speaking line with Captain America and you stole the scene from him. Like, any idea why that was cut from the movie? Is it going to be in the Blu-ray?
I guess we should. Oh, you know, I don't know, because I have nothing to do with what they put in those versions, but are you familiar with what that cameo was? Because I'll tell you about it if you don't know.
Tell us.
Tell us! Does that mean tell or don't tell? They had Steve Rogers, as Steve Rogers, not Captain America. He's sitting at an outdoor restaurant at a table, and there's a rather pretty waitress who's been waiting on him, and he seems to like her, but he hasn't really spoken to her. And I'm sitting at the next table, and I'm seeing him and the waitress, and I see the way he looks at her, and finally I lean over to him, and I say something like, I don't remember the exact words, but why don't you talk to her, you moron? That was my line. So after I said that, the director came over and he said, Stan, would you mind taking off your glasses? I figured he wants to fight me. So I said, why? And he said, well, there's a glare on the camera, the lens, the lighting. It'll be better if you take your glasses off. So I took the glasses off. I turned around, and to show how good I am, I remembered the line a second time. I said, why don't you talk to her, you moron? And the director looked at it and said, fine, you can go home now. They always get rid of me right away because they don't want me disrupting the performances. I went home. I got a call a little later saying, you know, we can't use that commercial. And there was some technical, oh, I know what it was. It didn't look enough like me without the glasses, they said. So they said, we'll have to give you another one. And I had to come back to the studio, and then I did the commercial, which I did do, which I forget what the hell it was, but I'm sure it was great. And that was what the original one was. Now, whether they're going to have that on the internet or whether you'll be able to dig it up, I don't know. But because you're lucky enough to be attending this con, you all know what it was anyway. How lucky you are.